Uh, totally messed up last time. My last video had no audio from me because I'm a dummy and forgot to turn it on. So, yeah, that happened. So we're gonna get back into this. I pretty much finished that section of the crossroads. So let's see what the next quest we're gonna get into now is. Okay. Let's go back to the necropolis. If I can remember where it's at. There it is, down there. Looks like there's another quest here too.
Let's ask Myrna and Vorgoth about these hauntings.
I'd also appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps. Now, despite what you may have heard, spirits who dwell here do so willingly. Most of our working dead are animated by unthinking wisps, which are little more than impulses from the Fade. But later, I could introduce you to some truly intelligent undead.
Intelligent and friendly, hopefully.
I must introduce you to Manfred.
I really hope the Mornwatch idea of friendly is the same as everyone else's.
I'm about to find out. Any watchers or visitors that are here are to report at once if they witness imbalances such as dream cycles or broken auras among the necropolis. Jesus, I cannot speak. Sacred inhabitants, if you are unsure, please seek out a senior watcher for proper diagnosis. Let's see what this lady needs.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
Malign spirits free by the gods.
They have concretized into a variety of forms. Left unchecked, these spirits will cause great harm.
They must be put to rest.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
It has turned to a darker purpose.
We must keep track of our skeletal assist.
He's the min.
Greetings.
That's interesting. Looks like I'm buying that. And probably that. Got all this money, I might as well spend it. Oh. That thing looks sweet. She's got another quest.
Rook, Professor, a new group of Venatori trespass in the Shrouded Halls.
The gall of them!
They come in search of plunder.
We'll put a stop to that.
The Shrouded Halls have been left in appalling condition.
Vorgoth is an interesting dude. Alright, there's something.
I wonder what this is about.
So is there another one of those right here? Oh, okay, I see. There is one more.
That did it. There's one of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmerich.
It's out of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
This one, my little floating friend.
Ever more to do?
Alright, the receptacle is a skeleton.
The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
Big door. Something important inside?
They're powerfully warded, yet someone passed through these doors not long ago.
Wrong button.
At once.
Aight.
What do we have here? There we go. We got it.
Well, that's certainly better. Let's take a peek what that looks like real quick. That looks interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. I think I kind of dig it. It's not a bad look. Alright, one more wisp.
Your new seals hold.
See if we can figure this out.
That isn't the last wisp, is it? That locked door needs another one.
Right. Let's look around.
The risen gods and their divine power sense potential ally in the Necronopolis. We must sway to their cause. According to that unbearable necromancer we had to deal with, the entity we seek should be in the Shrouded Halls. But be careful, this being is ancient. Who knows what mood it may be in when we find it. Necropolis. Don't know why I'm having a hard time saying that. Necropolis. Okay. not freaky at all. Just a big old purple hand. Purplish pink hand.
That last wisps unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
Looks like Ventari, dead people. Booyah!
That's a win.
That was better. This room has a lot of loot in it.
Dead Venatori. How'd they get through a locked door?
That is not as good as that.
An excellent question.
Ooh, that is pretty good. I don't know what's in the next room, so I kind of want to have another health potion. If there is any. Doesn't look like it. Alright, guess we're going in.
Sealed tight.
Stand back. Are you Venatori? Are there sniffing rats? What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
Was that a demon?
I'm afraid so. And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori knew something.
What we know. Place sealed long ago. Forgotten. Forbidden. Can sense magical loci projecting from here into the upper world. How? Demons will manifest on those points. Tied to seals. One demon loci is in the Anderfells, one back home in Teventer and one in Arlethen. Kill the demons at the loci and the door to the inner chamber will unseal. Until entity inside The inner chamber is dead. Lesser demons would keep returning. Well, we don't know how to leave this bloody place.
This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
We can handle a few demons.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.
That's fun. We're gonna do the other quests here first. Okay. Well, it looks cool for certain. But it's not better. Okay. Let's finish the current quests that are here before we move on to another area again. I have a puppy sleeping on my foot, and it's making my foot fall asleep. At least she is sleeping and not being a pain in my butt.
There's a fight ahead.
How did I... Look out! Behind you!
A solid hit!
Nice one!
Looks like the Venatori planned on taking a few things with them.
The villains.
Okay, apparently those can't break. Alright, so all those are locked. I did not hold that button down. Okay, it's back in that room. Okay. I do really like
Young
throwing my
forefathers
shield.
joined the Shadow Dragons. What a small world we live in.
You know Dorian?
To Winter Mage's visit, young Thomas was sent over for a term by his father. Tremendous potential, but appallingly flippant towards the dead. And most other things.
I did like Dorian. I thought he was entertaining. Oh, what is this crap?
There's a haunting.
He told me to come play. This is probably going to be a hard fight. Especially if I can't frickin' dodge crap.
That thing was like an evil Manfred.
Manfred would never be so vicious, though when pressed the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity sometimes turn to malice.
Well, I think it was level 30, so I'm very surprised I beat that thing. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. Judgment lies with the dead. That is a menacing plaque.
Straight away.
I think this wisp wants something. Let's try this again.
Oh, I have to follow an order.
Need your expertise, Emmerich. Thanks.
Very generous.
Am I supposed to take you somewhere? Alright, that makes sense. Okay.
Wonder what their story was.
I could ask, if you'd like.
Stumbling. The steps. Skeletons saw. Oh. No choice. Had to be brave. Had to be brave. Too late to cry. So many graves.
That was depressing. The mist never lifts on the plains below the halls. It is a mistake to travel to one of them alone. Who rang those chimes? What was the shape I saw gliding through the thickest patch of fog? Why am I still cold? Days later, even in front of a fire. Maker, I ache for the sky. I don't remember if I did this already or not. Looks like I did. Alright, going back up the ladder. Good, just not as good as what I'm currently wearing with the medallion. I see why I was supposed to do that path now, I think. sure I already read that. Alright, a little bit of a glitch there. A little bit of rubber banding. Almost missed whatever that is too. Pure ore. When I activate or what? That is not what I meant to do. This thing is not activating. There we go. Okay. I would say that's probably better. I'm not sure if I like the look of that, but whatever. It's his clothes, not mine.
Trouble nearby.
More Venatori. They're summoning a demon this time.
Time to fight. Making the rest of us look bad, Brooke. You're right.
Counter offer.
Good work, everyone.
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
The cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Myrna and Borgoff will be happy. I think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
It's a travesty so many of them gathered here undetected. We really need to raise some new corpse guards.
We got it.
Easy puzzle solve.
What do you dream of in the dark?
No! Not yet! Don't bury me! I'm alive!
Oh no.
I'm still alive! It's open. There's light.
Well, these have been joyous. Alright, anything else left to do here? Locked door. Alright, looks like there's a chest this way.
Right.
I see we've come. Look out behind you! Preserving the deceased. I suppose the displays of the Grand Necropolis seem a bit exotic to you all.
There was a girl in my village who put her dolls in dramatic scenes. This is kind of like that, isn't it? Except with dead people.
Okay, I got wombo comboed.
We've a fight ahead.
That's the last of them.
Is it though? Because that was a lot of undead. To effect the proper cleansing of the vaults of the beloved, should malign spirits find their way into the vaults, they will be drawn again and again, and after you drive them out, you must light candles to keep them from returning.
These are instructions. Lighting candles will drive away malign spirits from the vaults.
An ancient practice. Let us see if it avails us.
Let's look for those candles we have that will cleanse this place.
Assuming I gotta do that before I can open the chest. Keep out the bad spirits, let in the good vibes.
Last candle. The vaults should be quieter now.
The air grows lighter already.
I feel like that was a little too easy. Skeleton's gone though. Funeral refinery. Oh jeez.
A despair spirit.
Here we go.
I hate these things. Just going in the right direction.
I can't see a thing.
Can't do this without a wisp.
They're behind you. They're out. Coming at range. I call that a win.
Ah, we've done it.
Alright, let's find out where this wisp is. It wasn't hiding there. Alright, how do we get a wisp for this room? There's no obvious signs. Alright. Anything in the next room to help us with that? Okay.
Have the vows in the vaults of the beloved been renewed?
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber.
There are no further signs of the Venatori. However, we may wish to send some back as cautionary examples to the rest.
Yes.
All right.
There is much to be done. The dead keep watch.
All right. I'm gonna have to come back to that chest at another time, figure out what's going on with that. Let's do... Can't do those yet. Okay. Hosberg Wetlands is the next area. It looks like I'm gonna have a lot of quests for that. Says there's new quests here too.
Any more word on who this foreign?
Bits and bobs for just the right price. Hazard soon. come back alive.
Actually, can I buy the next one?
Plenty
I
of
cannot
ways
buy the
to...
next one.
Good luck.
Alright.
Keep your head out there.
If the gods are stirring up trouble,
Come back safe.
Can I fast travel here? I can fast travel here. I've not found that beacon yet. Let's go this way.
That's a problem.
Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about.
It's the Nocturnix, an ancient spirit whose sleep was stolen by the gods. Now it steals the dreams of others. They're attacking from afar!
One less spirit stirring up trouble.
May he rest now and find.
Dang, okay, okay.
And the sleep that eluded him. Dream well.
Pretty good. Remember this. Trying to get to the one area. Oh. Oh my god. Just yeeted myself off the ledge.
This is where Taynor was headed.
I am going to autosave because I haven't saved in a bit.
Light here. She didn't mention that.
Maybe she didn't know.
To whomever finds this, it was as I expected. The relic we were sent after was blighted, or had some connection to the blight. The corruption was on me before I knew it. I'm glad I sent Taynor home. I cannot let the bright spread. I will find some way to destroy this thing, if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, not good. That relic ended up blighting Oros.
So probably gonna have to fight a pissed off Oros.
Oros. He didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic. Lenore and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
Better be ready. Let's go. Ranged incoming. Time to finish this. That's good for ya.
Darkspawn. I think that's Taynor.
Attack from afar!
Seriously. Oh my god. Jesus. The mechanic with these root spike things are just really frustrating. I told you to nuke him. Thank you. Told him to do it 3 times and he didn't do it.
Don't stay there.
What's that there, by those bushes? I'm so sorry, Taynor. You didn't deserve this. One more Veil Jumper to find. The tracker, Gus. Let's hope we can still save him. What's that there, by those bushes?
By what bushes?
A collar? This says... Gus. Wait. The tracker Taynor talked about was a Nug. Oros' companion Nug. Let's get you home, little one.
That is the ugliest rabbit thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's like cute ugly. Alright, we got a fast travel we can get back to. No, let's go this way. It. Alright, trying to bring Nug on home.
I hope Taynor's all right. I haven't seen her in days.
I think I already read that.
That's Gus. I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Taynor in a while either.
I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could save.
Oh, creators have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands? I suppose I'll look after him now. Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely. Thank you, Rook.
Alright.
Have a look. Safe travels.
Alright, we all good here? I believe so. Radiation damage. Seems like a pretty good safe bet for me. Right. That's a cool move. I should have got that first thing. All right. Let's go back to the lighthouse real quick. Turn these items in. Mess with my enchantments a little bit. And we got a quest.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep, for gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
So they're like really large magpies.
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
Ah, but puzzles give you a chance to test your wits, to prove you're smart enough to beat whoever designed it.
Ugh.
I ran into one while traveling with Varric. It had these 3 poles with sets of different size rings on 2 of the poles.
And you had to move the rings over to the 3rd pole, and the rings had to be sized right and crap?
Yes, you've seen it?
That thing is Vashadan.
I'd appreciate it if you avoided fencing any of the elven artifacts, unless Balara tells you it's okay.
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you, though?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
So your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The Lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the Lords a finder's fee.
Just a finder's fee?
Yep.
But the Lords at the top could be charging anything for these artifacts and you wouldn't know.
I know what happened to the last Lord who bled a contact. That's enough. The Lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. Only skill she had was Kunari history. The Lords gave her work.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Ravane.
And now Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravane's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
Alright, I guess I'll just leave you here. A treasure hunter, with all the priceless artifacts.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright, just let me know when.
Yay, another quest. Oh, wrong way.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Where or who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead, inhuman spirits puppeting a body, Or does some shade of the departed return?
It's got to bring back a little peace, at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
Oh wow, he's upgraded.
How thoughtful, Rook.
Nice upgrade. Alright. Actually, I'm up here, so let me go to my room real quick. So I don't have to backtrack anymore. That almost cool. Let's roll with that for the minute. That one's pretty cool, but this one's even cooler. Yeah, we're sticking with that for right now. Let's be creepy about it, huh? Still saying I missed something. Oh, I don't know why it says I have that when I don't. Well, that's annoying because that's not going to go away. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, that's pretty cool. Okay, damn it, looks like I need to talk to Tosh again.
Strength earns mastery.
They look like shiny things. Just gonna mess with my enchantments. Keep it the wrong buttons. Worry about everyone else next time.
Look who's thoughtful.
Wow, thank you. Oh.
Well, it's all as you left it.
Close enough. I think the caretaker's been tidying up. Rook, now's not the best time to chat. Let's talk later.
Later, then.
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Oh.
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and plants. Familiar, you know?
I do.
All right. Looks like Manfred's outside. I can go talk to him. Definitely interested in doing that. He seems hilarious. He is just chilling up here. Best 2 out of 3. I'm assuming tie. I don't know how many times you can do this. Okay, well, that's hilarious.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Well, it's oddly specific. New Hall of Valor. Okay. Alright, well, I think that is going to be it for this session. We did quite a few things, and that's going to be an even an hour and 30 minutes. So thanks for tuning in. Hopefully I'll be putting up another 2 to hour and a half episode tomorrow. Catch you all next time.